What is up, guys and girls? Welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally, as always, is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
For those of you familiar with this version of the show, know we don't like to mince words, so we're going to jump straight in. Rick, what are we doing today, buddy?
Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 22, Maid of Honor. 3, 2, 1, and go. And this is going to be a direct follow-on from last time.
Yeah, more or less. In fact, pretty much all of the episodes of this arc are directly following from one another.
Yeah.
Which
it's
leads me
something
to...
that I like about a lot of Steven, that it does just keep going. Like, even like between Season 1 and Season 2, like, there was basically 5 seconds in between them.
But yeah, this is why this is what Rebecca Sugar wanted, though. She wanted a continuous plot, and Cartoon Network didn't, and that's why it kind of stopped prematurely.
Yeah.
I'm close, but okay. How?
Oh!
But he didn't know Ruby and Sapphire existed for ages.
No.
Look at how bored Peridot looks. I like how Ruby's signature is just a Team Rocket logo.
Yep.
Ugh. Amethyst is a fucking animal.
That's a stack of much more than 10. Yeah, they realised they've only got like 6 friends. Yeah, they've only got 10 friends, and 4 of them are the Onion family.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Right. Sapphire's getting depressed because... Right, yeah.
And
then Steven's going to clock that there is the one, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Well, how's Bismuth going to react to being unbubbled? Oh, sorry, by the way, guys, I was kindly vaguely aware Bismuth appeared in this episode again.
Yeah. Because 10 seconds ago, as far as Bismuth is concerned, Steven just poofed her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is this going to be another revelation for Bismuth involving Pink.
Yeah. That all of these crazy legs. Or bigs, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, they're corrupted as well, which don't help.
Yeah. So this is another Jasper that's been corrupted completely.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck having to do that to someone who's meant to be your friend.
Thankfully, there is a happy ending.
I'm surprised how
she takes it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes it a lot better.
Yeah, so lava's basically just like hot water to bismuth, right?
Not even hot. Like she's it's like tepid.
Oh god, I just remembered a fucking WCW moment. Again, Hulk Hogan's going into the Legion of Doom's, not Legion of Doom, Dungeon of Doom's base. He touches some water, and he goes, "Ah, it's not hot." It's so fucking dumb.
This is the weirdest. It's the weirdest reaction.
Well, because he acts like it's hot, and then goes, "Ah, it's not hot." Damn.
Hmm.
I do just want to give Bismuth a cuddle.
Yeah, she's a tormented soul.
That's what I said the other last episode. Was like pretty much as soon as everyone realised Garlic was a couple, she was everyone's favourite.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. Poe's reaction.
And also Peridot just falling over pretty much for no reason.
You.
Elite beat meat.
Has she ever said any of that?
I think she did say, "Let's get down to bismuth" at one point.
I think this is a bad thing to spring on everyone, though, isn't it?
Um, in some way, yes, but also
Polite laughter.
the good old best man gag speech.
Did you notice Peridot floating her can?
Including, yeah, she's still floating it. Yep.
You just said you were going to give Bismuth a signal, but you never actually established what the signal was.
Yeah, I realised this.
Oh, she's also not there.
She's done one. She's done one.
Oh, Wattpad. That could be. She's anywhere. It's taken long enough, but Bismuth finally realises that Stephen and Rose are two different people, right?
Yeah. Like the fact that she can see this makes her a little bit more perceptive than Jasper.
Yeah. Wow, she's taking this a bit the wrong way, isn't she?
She's got. I mean, as a forge master, she could be the one that forges the rings.
Okay. I just meant she has the wrong idea in the sense of what everyone seems to think, not what she was doing. Like,
Yeah. Fair enough.
Goddamn, business design is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and Peridot doesn't know who she is.
Less importantly.
That's adorable. That's a fucking wallpaper. Ah, bronze and iron.
Or, yeah. Something like that.
Suppose it could have been copper and steel, but
Yeah, copper, silver, something yellow, something white.
It was orange and grey, so they didn't look particularly shiny, so...
Yeah.
But yes, what did you think, Rick?
It was a nice one. I think we've been aching for Bismuth since she left, and it was basically only a matter of time until the climate changed enough for her to be able to be brought back, and I think now is a good time for it, especially gearing up towards the end of the season, which could have been just the end of the entire series, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, how about you? What do you reckon?
It was a good episode. It was a very fluffy episode. I am, like you, glad to see Bismuth back. I kind of knew Bismuth was coming back. Well, actually, I knew Bismuth was coming back in time for the wedding because you told me ages ago that Bismuth doesn't come back until the wedding.
Yep.
So, you know, Kat was a bit out of the bag there. I was surprised pleasantly by how well she took the revelation. That being said, she's already had to grow accustomed to a bunch of other news being thrown at her before now, like Rose is actually Steven, but Steven's not Rose, and yeah, you know, the whole ton of shit. So it might be a bit easier for her to deal with such bombshell revelations, considering what she had to go through for her minutes ago.
Yeah, like the fact that the person who bubbled her was both sides making sense, it kind of helps her a little bit, put things into perspective.
Certainly.
And it's helping her also reaffirm her knowledge that Steven and Rose are different. Like, it's something that she realized before she was bubbled in her episode.
Yeah. We've already covered that episode and we went into quite details on that entire conflict, really.
Yeah. It being pretty much one of the only other double episodes that we've done so far.
We've done every double episode. It's just that's one of the few that, apart from the episode that's coming after this one, that actually comes out and it's like, no, these two episodes are the same episode. You have to watch them both at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I mean, coming as a double episode rather than just being something that follows on from each other, you know?
Well, yeah, but again, we've had a lot of episodes this season that have been part one of two, but they've not been classed as the same episode. It's so weird. Rick, favourite moment?
Favourite moment was Bismuth sitting down, processing things, being relatively okay with everything, and then going to scream in lava.
Yeah.
It's a very human response of being able to control your thoughts, not necessarily to be able to control your reaction completely, but also not freaking out, not shooting the messenger, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, how about you? What was your favourite moment?
My favourite moment was a lot of the wedding setup shenanigans were pretty funny. I'm going to give it technically to 2 because the first moment was so short. Peridot just randomly falling over and fucking up the chairs, making Pearl freak out, and then the follow-up to that of Steven's toast, where everyone's just raising their their cans, and they're like, "This is a weird toast, Steven," and then Peridot's obviously floating her thing using her magnet powers. There seems to be a contest to see who can keep theirs up the longest, but I think Peridot's the only one playing.
Yeah, and then when everyone else drops their things at the end, and Peridot keeps hers levitated, she goes, "I win."
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a game Peridot made up and didn't tell anyone else.
Like another part of that is including, and everyone just turns around and it's Pearl.
Yeah. It was good. It was fun, little fluffy, silly moments. But yes, the all-important question, Rick, because it influences our board. Who gets your MVP award today?
I think there's a very obvious dichotomy here. It's between Stephen and Bismuth. I'm giving it to Bismuth because, yeah, the reason that she was able to get my favorite moment was because of the processing that she was doing. So yeah, it's her personal growth episode. So she gets it this time. How about you?
I'm also going to give it to Bismuth for two reasons. One, we've not seen Bismuth in for fucking ever, so it was legitimately just happy to see her again. And two, as you kind of covered, she took it all on the chin so well. Yeah, there was a bit of a funny moment where she retreated to the forge because she didn't think she deserved to be there because no one came to see her before now. But she got over it. She listened, she learned, she even says it during the episode at one point where she's not as dumb as you think she is.
Yeah.
You know, she's reading social cues. She's reading them incorrectly, but that's not to her fault, you know? She's not being explained everything, as well as the fact that because Steven's trying to keep her a surprise from everyone, she can't actually gauge anyone else's reactions.
No, this is the problem that she has and what she has to overcome during the episode.
Yeah, and thankfully she does, and next episode's going to be the wedding, and it's going to be adorable, and I'm looking forward to it. So, shall we say goodbye, Rick?
Yep, if you like the episode, great. See ya.
Bye, guys.